What's tea, bestie? You see your girl got cute for y'all today? Period. Now that door being cracked like that is freaking me out. Like maybe Freaky Killer Jason gonna come through, but we ain't worried about that because I'm not getting up to close it. So today we finna get into some tea. I'm finna tell y'all how content creation landed me a cameo on Reasonable Doubt with Morris Chestnut. The Tucker trial heats up and the defense has their work cut out for them. The prosecution has us all no longer believing Chanel is this timid little housewife. She appears to have ripped the page straight out of Snap and straight up Snap.
When we started,
I can't make this shit up. Okay, so boom, quick backstory. 2022, I make a video about Hoochie Daddy shorts. Mind you, I had no followers, just making a video, yapping, just doing my thing. I go to sleep, I wake up.
1 million views later.
1 million views later. So I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I never really thought that I was interesting enough to be a content creator. I just be yapping. You know what I'm saying? So that happens. So all through the summer, we're doing the Hoochie Daddy thing. Hoochie Daddy, Hoochie Daddy, Hoochie Daddy. Now, towards the end of the summer, because I'm just going off of vibes and I don't really have a niche or really any plan, it wasn't something that I was taking seriously. P-Valley comes on. So P-Valley comes on and everybody love going down to the valley. Like, baby, I work part-time at the Pank. What are we talking about? So I get online doing what I do best, just genuinely excited and yapping about how much I love the show. So now my followers are loving it because it just feels like a little group chat. We just kikiing, we having a good time. And now I have just started doing these show reviews, and whatever it is I'm watching, if I like it enough to talk about it, that's kind of how that started. So then boom, Reasonable Doubt comes out and I just happened to see it the night it premieres. Love the show from the boogie. So I make a video about the show, and the video just don't even do crazy numbers like that if I'm being for real. But guess who saw it? Kerry fucking Washington. Kerry Washington, right? So she stitches the video and my tags, ding, 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 my phone going crazy. You see what I'm saying? Because people are tagging me, but that's also now giving me an authority standpoint, because now people feel like they see actors or producers or somebody from the show in the comments or reacting to it. And now that's putting me in a position where people like trust what I'm saying when it comes to film and TV. So as the show goes on, I'm continuing to do reviews for the show because I'm just genuinely loving and enjoying the show. The show get ready to end, I get an inbox. And they asking me to come to LA. What? Put me on a flight. I'm there by tonight. You feel me? And that's a bar. But I'm absolutely there. So I get to go to LA. I get to meet the cast. I get to meet the crew at their finale party. It was a beautiful time. I also got to meet Kerry Washington. And she says to me,
if we have a season 2, you're gonna have to come visit us on set. Don't.
And you know, not that I thought my girl was just yapping, but immediately after that, the strikes and everything started happening. So some things just get lost in time. At the end of the day, that's Kerry Washington. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think anything of it until come April 2024, baby, I get a little DM. I mean, not even a DM. I get a little email. You see what I'm saying? What's your availability? Listen, I'm there. What you need? What you need? I'm there. So I had to read for the part. I read for the part. I got the part. And now your girl is forever stamped as an actress, with my acting debut being on Reasonable Doubt with Morris fucking Chestnut and Emma Yahtzee. What are we talking about? What do you mean you don't want to make content? What do you mean you care about what other people say? Please understand that there are infinite possibilities and ways that you can change your fucking life from just showing up and being yourself. So now we get into if I was to start this shit all over again, knowing what I know now, what would that look like and what would I do? Okay, so boom, we had to switch venues because my phone died and I'm tired of playing with the charger in my room and I'm ready to take this makeup off. First and foremost, while I am going to tell you that you 100% do not need to niche down, I don't care what nobody tell you. I've been in the brand meetings. I've had these conversations with the people who are cutting the checks for the brand deals. They don't care about your niche. As long as they can see their product in your content, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for your engagement. They're looking to see, are you responding to comments, what the comment section is looking like? Is it just negativity? Are you actually solving a problem? Those are the things that they're looking for. So don't feel like you have to put yourself in a box unless a box is where you want to be. If you find one thing that you want to talk about all the time, you could talk about it day in, day out, and that's the love of your life, by all means, boo-boo, do you. But for most of us, especially in this day and age, we want flexibility. We want to be able to show people that we're multifaceted because we're people. And while that is a beautiful thing to want to showcase to people, it has to make sense. There has to be a method to your madness. And that's one thing that I didn't know going into it. So now in this version of my life, in this season of my life, hitting a pivot, my content pillars are film, fashion, and lifestyle. And now I am positioning them in a way where they kind of all intercede with each other and they all make sense. And that's just some work that I'm doing behind the scenes. And I've come up with a strategy that I love, and I'm going to start implementing that moving forward. So y'all are going to start seeing that very soon. So it has to be some kind of structure to it. If you're not going to niche down, you have to have some kind of structure. You have to have some kind of content pillars. They don't want to come to your page and it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and people can't really tell what the fuck is going on. I'm just being honest. Number 2, don't let people tell you that you need fancy equipment and all of these things. That is Capiana. Do you understand? Most of my videos in the beginning were shot on an iPhone 11. This is being shot on an iPhone 15. It's all about how you edit your content, how you export your content. So that leads me to, it's about the quality, not the quantity. It does not matter if you are posting 12 videos a day. If all of those videos are trash, nobody's going to want to watch them. That's just the bottom line. They're not going to want to, it's just, we don't care about that. So focus on giving good quality content. That is 100% important. The next thing that I would say, and this is the biggest thing, because this is why I'm on my 3rd TikTok page now, is do not feed into the negativity that you see in the comments. A lot of times people see you being brave enough to try to do your own thing, to blaze your own trail. And because they are not brave enough to do it, or because they do not see themselves worthy of doing it, they hate from outside the club, aka the comment section. Don't fucking bother. Pay them in dust. You understand what I'm saying? Engage with the community that is pouring into you, because it strengthens your community. There are people that have literally found me in every page that's got banned. They come, they find me. These are my community. These are my core people. And so these are the people that, you know, I make sure that if I see them in the comment section, I say something to them, you know, engage with them, interact with them. That is important, because at the end of the day, as a content creator, you are essentially working in a service industry. You are working to serve people. And that's just the bottom line. I don't care. I don't care no matter what way you want to flip it. That's just what it is. That's the reality of the situation. And lastly, I will say, when you are creating content, it's important that you keep the why in front of everything and you remember what it is. Do not create mindless content. That content of people just recording people's lives, like, nobody's fucking checking for those kind of accounts. So yeah, this could be an account that's got over 1 million followers or 500,000 followers, but there ain't no revenue coming in, because with TikTok creator fund, none of that is original content. That's someone else's content. And you have just a bunch of miserable, messy people that's just coming to get the tea. That's not sustainable. You need to be solving a problem. There needs to be a why. Who are you talking to? My community are Gen Z and millennial women who are into luxury, who are into fashion, who are into self-care, who are into empowering themselves. That's my community. Those are my women. So when I show up, these are the women that I'm showing up to talk to. These are the women that I'm showing up to pour into. These are the women that I relate with. You see what I'm saying? That's my why. My why is, I want to empower women to understand that we can blaze our own trail. You're not too big. You're not too broken. You're not too old to want to be able to do something with your life, to strive for something, to have a goal, to have a dream. That's my why. I simply want to show from my own life and the way that I'm blazing my own trail in spite of that you can do it too. So that for me would be the things that I would do differently. One last thing, and this is just on you being my bestie and a pro tip: SEO optimization. Learn it, love it, rub it, bow. You see what I'm saying? Because that's one thing I was not doing, was not making sure that my videos were SEO optimized. So a lot of the time that my videos were going viral, they were going viral for shock value, because I was saying some wild ass shit in the videos and people were just engaging and commenting on it and sharing it. You know what I'm saying? Those things, because that's what, that's what the algorithm pushes. It's things that people are, in the comments with something to say or sharing it and sending it to people. That's what they're looking at. But now I've switched to making sure, are my titles SEO optimized? Is my caption SEO optimized? And by doing that, it's getting in front of the right people. So now while there are a few trolls that come in the comments here or there, it's by far not as many, because whatever social media platform that I'm posting on, it knows who to push it to, what my audience, what they're looking for. I can effectively tell them, okay, this is for these people. And the algorithm understands that and pushes that to those people. And really, bestie, that's all I got for that. So if you are rebranding, you starting from scratch, you just need a few little tips from a friend, girl, that's me. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm here for. So if you like these videos, you want more of these videos, you want to strategize together, you want to come and talk about our content week, let me know in the comments. It's whatever, boo. You know what I'm saying? I love you, bestie. And until next time, bye.